Alright everyone, I'm back. I know it's been a long time, but I'm trying to figure out what to do with my life. Especially now during the pandemic, it's been a bitch and a half. It's been an absolute clusterfuck. It's a mess. And I recently tried looking for another part-time job because I quit the one I was at. It was hard at this particular job. It was at a bakery, and it was just working with a couple of people who they weren't helping to make the environment a positive environment for me. At least personally, I felt they were toxic. But trying to look for a job, any kind of employment during the pandemic it's a fucking mess. And I applied to work as a cook at a restaurant again I was at previously, and the managers are different now. And I've been in touch with the manager, the owner, and the manager, personally, I feel is very unprofessional. When he says he's going to get back to me, he never does in a timely manner. And I have to go to the owner of the restaurant and talk to the owner to even get some sort of answer out of the manager, and to me, that's fucking ridiculous. If you're saying you're going to get in touch with somebody, you need to get in touch with somebody. But this pandemic is throwing everyone for a loop, and I know I'm speaking for myself when I say this. I'm ready to find some sort of solution to this. I'm ready for things to go back to normal, but unfortunately they're not going to go back to normal, and it kind of fucking sucks. But I miss being able to freely hang out with my friends and being able to just enjoy life and just go ham, just have a fun time. But unfortunately we can't do that right now. But the other thing I kind of wanted to talk about too was the way I guess I deal with my depression. And I've never officially been diagnosed, but a lot of the things that I feel I'm going through line up with those who have depression, and so I want to talk about it. I guess I realized I had depression, maybe, mental health problems with probably maybe when I got back from China 2 years ago. But I found a couple of part-time jobs, so it slowly got better back then. But after I quit working at the bakery this year, it got worse for me. I started having thoughts of self-harm and suicide, and it was hard for me to be able to admit it to myself, but also to my mom. And that's the thing too, if you're having any thoughts of self-harm or suicide, please talk to somebody, a friend, a family member. I'm not a professional. I should probably take my own advice, but maybe by talking about it, maybe I can help somebody. But it was really hard after quitting working at the bakery. I missed being able to work and have money, and it was hard for me to be able to rely on somebody else to pay for things I want, like makeup. It's the small things that I wanted that I didn't want somebody else to pay for. I mean, that probably doesn't make sense, but a sense of independence is what I wanted, and I gave that up when I quit. And I wish now that I hadn't quit working at the bakery, but at the time, it was the decision that I thought was best for me. And I've been trying to take that time to kind of focus on myself and just try to find things to help me cope with what's going on during this pandemic. And it hasn't been easy. It's been a real bitch. But you know what, with prospective employment, it's starting to get better, and being able to just talk about it now, even to you guys, it's actually helping a lot. And I want to be able to continue to kind of make these sorts of videos and to just have you guys know what I'm thinking. And I just hope to be able to be more open. And I'm just actually really grateful. I guess it's kind of weird, but I'm grateful that these experiences and thoughts have helped me to be able to find solutions. I'm grateful that I could talk about it and that's helping me. But let me know what you guys are thinking, and if maybe I could try and help maybe even one person with my video. But I'm really thankful for the opportunity to be able to just put myself out there to maybe help one person with my story. But I'm grateful that each day is a fresh start, and I'm grateful. And I have a few good friends who are there for me when I need them, and I'm grateful that, they kind of help me out and we get to go do things together, and that helps me take my mind off the situation. But it's hard admitting that you are struggling, and right now I'm struggling, but I'd like to say it's slowly getting better, and it's just slowly starting to just kind of put myself out there and doing the things that I love that bring me joy. It definitely helps, but I guess that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm feeling. I guess let me know how you guys are feeling in the comments below. But yeah, do the things that make you happy. Just for me, what makes me happy is like playing Pokemon Go with my brother when I can, and it's really funny comparing how many shinies we get. I can kick his ass with shiny hunting. It's so funny. Go Fest was just like a week ago or so, and I found like 10 shinies in one day, and he maybe only found like 5. And then the next day we went out and I found a few more shinies, and he found some too, which was really nice. But it was also just being able to spend time with family helps too. And the other thing that helps me is listening to music. I know for me, myself personally, that helps me too, is listening to like K-pop or Spanish music. I pretend I'm in like music videos. I'm just jamming out in the shower, and it's a lot of fun. A lot of groups that I like are A.C.E, Super Junior, Twice, Blackpink. There's some really good groups. You should go check them out. But I guess my advice is, it's something I should take as well, is start doing things that make you happy, but ease yourself into it. Don't go into it hardcore head first all the way. Just ease yourself into it, and that'll definitely help a lot. But yeah, I will see you guys next week with an update. Just kind of let you know what I'm thinking again next week. Bye.